Well, today we are talking about the DeAgostini Shelby GT 500.
Right.
And if you know DeAgostini, their format is that they divide their model cars up into little bits and pieces like this, and then they send you a few pieces a couple of times a week.
Oh, boy.
And each little package costs like $10. And so for the next year or more, you're getting these a part now and again, and they just bill your credit card. And after maybe a year and a half, you have all the parts you need to build a car.
Right, then you need to run to Walmart and buy a tote to put those parts into when you get to it.
Well, and there's the problem with these things is you rarely keep up with the delivery of the pieces.
No, I can't keep up with the delivery of anything I get from Amazon, let alone that.
Now, I'm reasonably sure I'm not the only one, but this happens to me all the time where a package comes from Amazon and I can't remember what I ordered.
That happens to me all the time.
And it's just like Christmas. I'm opening it up going, oh, what did I get?
That's why I left the tree out on the porch.
I open and I go, oh, yeah, I remember ordering shoes.
Yeah.
Something like that. Anyway, we digress. In this case, every few days you open it up and you go, oh, it's the hood. Oh, it's the fan belt for the engine. And just every few days, here comes a few more parts. And if you keep up with it, at the end of a year or so, you have a finished car.
Right.
Now, the other option is to do what we did in this case, and that's find somebody that's already built one and just buy it.
And it would be easy, too.
Yeah, it's about the same amount of money, but at least when you open the box, you have a car in there instead of a bunch of parts.
Wait a minute. That's not that one.
Yeah, this is more like the motivation for buying the thing in the first place, because the first edition was a blue and white 67 Shelby, and well, we have this parked out in the garage, and
yeah,
it just sort of seemed like, well, if we're going to get this, we need to get the DeAgostini too.
Absolutely. Just like me and my Camaro. I had to get my Camaro.
Now, one thing that DeAgostini does not duplicate is the sound.
They can say what they want about electric cars, but until there's a way to make them sound like this, I don't think I'd ever buy one.
Yeah, half of the fun is making all the racket.
Oh, I just come from that era, and it has to sound, a car should sound like that.
Yeah, and it should shake the ground a wee bit.
Absolutely.
Of course, part of that is when you're riding around in the car, the rumble from inside, too.
Yes, and the other thing was where it said auto reverse. That's for the cassette tape deck. We had an 8-track before.
Anyway, this car's been a fixture here at the garage since 1984.
Wow.
Back then, nobody wanted them.
No, not even then, but they sure do now.
Yeah, I couldn't afford one now, but back then they were actually really cheap.
Yeah, that's the teddy bear's picnic.
Anyway, after DeAgostini came out with this, and I didn't get one. I didn't know they were bringing them out. And so by the time I realized they were available, they were all sold out.
Oh, dear.
So we found one on eBay that a guy had already built, and we bought it in 2023.
Yes, I remember that day.
Now, here's the rub. These things weigh about 20 pounds, and they're fragile. And so the guy said, just pick it up at my house in Riverside, California.
Right, we had plans to go down there anyway.
Yeah, we were going to Disneyland.
Right, and looking up another family member's house there in Riverside that has memories, so we had plans.
Yeah, and so it was like, perfect, we'll pick it up in Riverside.
Right.
That trip never happened.
No, it didn't happen, and it didn't happen, and it didn't happen again.
And so after almost 2 years, the guy was saying, when are you going to pick up your car?
Right.
And he said, you know what? I've got a son that lives in Hurricane, Utah.
Right.
And I'm going to take it with me, and I'll leave it at his house, and maybe you can find your way to Hurricane, even if you can't find your way to Riverside.
Right. And due to things, we almost didn't find our way down to Hurricane again.
Fortunately, every November, the Color Country Model Railroad Club has their open house, and we almost always make it to that. And so while we were at the Color Country open house, we managed to find our way over to the guy's house in Hurricane.
Yeah, only because we stayed there the first night and just kind of reversed course. Otherwise,
Yeah, for some reason I have the hardest time making hotel reservations. I screw them up.
and I don't think it's you. I think they just mess up online.
Yeah, I think me and Expedia have a disagreement over things.
Oh, yeah.
So anyway, we ended up spending our first night in Hurricane. And we
Right.
were able to pick up the car
Exactly.
and see the train show.
Exactly. All of it. We're all so happy.
So, after almost 2 years exactly, it's finally here in Garage Mahal.
And I'm so glad because we spent the next 4 days in the back seat of my car and I was nervous.
Yeah, again, these things don't travel all that well.
No.
The other upside is, when we got back, it was my birthday.
Yes.
And so this car sort of ended up being a birthday present.
Yes, a birthday present 2 years in the making.
An explosion.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dell. Happy birthday to you.
So we had much to celebrate.
Exactly.
And we got to get our nose down in here and really start studying this beautiful DeAgostini model.
I think it should start up and run.
We've got the first 20 editions. It looks like it would.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, all the parts are there.
Maybe you can put a sound system in it.
That's a lot.
What I
Yes.
should do is get that car you gave me that year for Christmas. And
Oh,
build
that
up.
Trans Am.
Yeah.
It's really mind-blowing, the detail. You open the doors and you look inside and you'd swear you're just looking inside our car.
Exactly.
It's just perfect.
It is. Yeah, I can't tell here if I'm looking at your car or the model.
Yeah, it's perfect.
It is. It's exactly the same.
You know, they made a couple of different interiors for the 67, and we're fortunate that the model comes with the same interior that our car has.
Right.
Now, this is one of 3 different DeAgostini model cars that we have. We did that series on the Ford GT, and then this is the current version of this. This one you can still buy, but it's green and white.
Oh, almost like Bullet.
The blue and white one is sold out. And I don't object to buying one that's already built, as long as the person who built it did a good job, of course.
And this guy did.
But, you know, we have so many kits. We could build kits for 2 more lifetimes.
Oh, yeah.
So it's okay to buy one that's already done.
Right.
Every now and again, we'll take the blue Mustang off to a car show. And it'll be fun to take this along.
Yeah.
We could, I don't know, set it up nearby or do something with it just so that we have the 1/8 scale DeAgostini right alongside it.
Right. Just don't put it up on top of the carburetor, the air cleaner, because that always makes me nervous when people do that.
Yeah, especially on an engine that has a nasty habit of shaking back and forth when
Well-
you start it up.
That and just if you forget and close the hood, there goes your model.
Yep. The trunk is completely detailed as well. All the lights work.
Wow.
All the doors and panels open. It's just really an amazing model. And all of these DeAgostinis are pretty much the same way.
Yes.
And even going back to when I was 8 years old, I realized that any model car in any scale needs to have a completely detailed engine.
Right. And if it's not detailed, detail it.
In this case, we actually have the actual engine that we can use as a guide.
Yep, there it is.
But since David went ahead and built this and did a really first-rate job on it, we're not going to change a darn thing.
No.
Now, ours does have some racing modifications.
Yeah, those orange plug wires.
Yeah, and electronic pseudo-fuel injection and electronic ignition and a few things that sort of bumps the horsepower up a bit.
A bit, and bye-bye carburetor.
And I have to say, I don't have any real warm and fuzzy feelings about carburetors.
No, I don't either. I don't miss them at all.
If you grew up with them, you're really happy to take one out to the trash can and throw it
Oh
in.
man, back when starting a car was an art form.
Anyway, we just thought we would take a Tuesday here and share with everybody our new toy,
Yep.
the DeAgostini 1/8 scale 1967 GT 500.
Now I want to go buy a model car and go build one.
And I want to run out and buy another Mustang. Just kidding.
Or maybe a DeAgostini one.
Yeah, not another full-size one. Life is too short.
Well, and time is precious and shelving is few.
At any rate, if you are not a subscriber to the channel, please subscribe. And of course, click your notification bell and those sorts of things. The easy way to subscribe is to click on the upcoming blue button. Zoink! Right there, the blue button. Well, we're not sure how you found this video on the internet. We hope you didn't find it boring. And we will see you here on Sunday. We'll see you then.
We'll see ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye.